In an age of constant communication, it is ironic that silence can be the most effective way to set boundaries. The act of silent boundaries is a superpower that can transform any life. By learning to cut off toxic influences without a word, you can reclaim your time, your energy, and your sanity. What if you could disappear from someone's life without even saying goodbye? Sounds harsh, right? But for some of us, this is the only thing to stop the toxic cycle. Silence is golden, but it can also be a powerful tool for self-preservation. When it comes to cutting off toxic people, sometimes the best approach is to say nothing at all. The silent treatment gets a bad rap, but what if it's actually a sign of strength? By learning to cut off toxic influences without drama or fanfare, you can emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. In a world where toxic relationships can drain your energy and suffocate your soul, there is a powerful secret to break free. And that is what I'm going to share with you in this video. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, Life with NK. Here I motivate you on how to live your life intentionally. The first people you have to cut off silently from your life are people that are toxic, people that drain your emotions, manipulate you, and gaslight you. What does it mean for somebody to emotionally drain you? Those people leave you feeling exhausted, anxious, depressed, constantly criticize you, belittle you, mock you, and make you doubt your self-worth. Toxic people are experts in manipulation and gaslighting. Toxic individuals often use manipulation, gaslighting tactics to control and influence your thoughts, feelings, and actions. They might deny previous agreements or conversations, making you question your own sanity. They lack boundaries. Toxic people frequently disregard boundaries, overstepping physical, emotional, or mental limits. They might show up uninvited, call or text excessively, or expect you to drop everything for them. Sometimes they show selfishness and entitlement mentality. They often prioritize their own needs and desire over others, displaying selfishness and entitlement. They might even expect special treatment, become angry or vindictive if they don't get their way, or take advantage of your kindness. They can be dishonest and unreliable. Toxic people may lie, cheat, deceive others to achieve their goals or avoid accountability. They might break promises, cancel plans at the last minute, or shift blame onto others. Emotionally unavailable. Toxic individuals often struggle with emotional intimacy, making it challenging to form deep, meaningful connections. They might be distant, aloof, or unresponsive to your emotional needs. They can be disrespectful, they can gossip and betray, spreading rumors or confidential information about others. They may also betray trust, sharing secrets or confidential information without permission. And they have such a negative influence upon around the person or around you. They might encourage unhealthy habits, reinforce negative self-talk, or discourage you from pursuing your goal. And this can affect your mental health being, causing anxiety, depression, hypertension, or weaken your immune system. Toxic people decrease your self-esteem, making you feel trapped and stuck. Negative impacts on your work and school performance, increase your risk of trauma and abuse, making you feel isolated and alone, losing trust in other people, decrease emotional intelligence, loss of personal values and principles, decrease creativity and inspiration. We can go on and on and on to talk about the characteristics and what these people possess. Now, the point is, how do you cut them off silently? And that is where we are heading to in this video. Having known the qualities or characteristics of what makes a person toxic and the effect of that toxicity on your health and overall well-being, the first boundary you have to set against toxic people is the verbal boundaries. Verbal boundaries refers to words and tones you use when communicating with toxic people. To maintain silence, consider the following. Limit conversations. Avoid engaging in lengthy or deep conversations with toxic individuals. Use grey rock responses. Respond with neutral, unemotional statements that don't encourage further conversations. Avoid arguing or debating. Refrain from engaging in arguments or debates as they can escalate into conflict. Set clear expectations. Clearly communicate your boundaries and expectations without being confrontational. For example, you can say something like this. I understand you're upset, but I'm not willing to discuss this further. Don't forget to prioritize your own needs and well-being. You deserve to be treated with respect, kindness, and compassion. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content.